Okay, hello Daniela. Thank you for staying late today. The manager told me several times that tomorrow morning he needs the monthly financial report for the stakeholders meeting. The report includes sales of 20 millions, operating expense of CLP 84 millions, and a net profit margin of 15%. I knew you were doing the closing review and analyze through several problems. Tell me, what is a real diagnostic?
Hello, Sebastian. Yes, it's good that you are coming. The truth is that we had several problems at the same time. The first problem is with two national customers. The invoices came out with incorrect amount because the system was duplicate the share of the wording fees. The invoices were issued for 2,500,000 Chilean pesos and 3,200,000 Chilean pesos, increasing the total by approximately 12%. The urgency is that your client need the correct invoice today to confirm their travel packages worth 5,700,000 Chilean pesos for next week. If we do not send them, they could cancel.
I understand. We can't allow ourselves to lose this client nor delay their trip. What else do we have left?
In the international area, we have a unifying situation. A foreign customer claimed to have paid 18 million for their premium packaging, but the money is not registered in our accounting system. Because of this, the Hotel Splendid in Cancun called us an hour ago. They say they do not have the payment for the group reservation of 25 guests for next week's medical conference. They are dreading to release the rooms tomorrow morning if the transfer receipt is not sent.
To see, the panorama is complex but has solution. We have four priorities: correct the two customers' invoices, allocate the international payment, secure the rooms in hotel, and consolidate the report for tomorrow. We have less than 12 hours before the board meeting. The most important is the satisfaction of our customers. Daniela, how long will it take you to fix the error with the two customers' invoices?
The error was detected. Two invoices were not entered in the billing system. To resolve this, we will issue the corresponding credit note to cancel the invoices with the incorrect amounts and generate the new invoices with the correct amounts. Right now, it will take 10 minutes to issue the credit notice and another 5 minutes to generate new invoices.
Excellent. Can I ask you a favor? When the system generates them, don't just send them by email. Call them on the phone, explain to them very gently that we had an actualization or platform. Apologize to them for the inconvenience and make sure they receive it correctly. We need to consolidate this working relationship and maintain a customer satisfaction about no rate about 95%. Yes.
Okay, Sebastian, when the invoice is out, it will make the follow-up call to coordinate that everything is in order. Know what do we do with the international paid and the hotel? I'm worried that the hotel will cancel the group reservation.
Let's analyze the international payment. If the customer say that the payment is already, the money must be somewhere. Did you check the international transfer platform or the bank account?
Just before you entered, I was checking the bank movements, and except there we found the problem. The payment of a 10 millions ended our account, but at the moment of relinquishing the transfer, the client forgot the reference number of the reservation because the system does the reconciliation automatically using that did. The payment stayed pending identification for 48 hours and was not associated with the claim file.
Good point, Daniela. What's needed to release that money?
I uploaded the identity documents of the agency to the clarification portal of the bank. The executive promised me that the funds will be released and will reflect in our principal account wending to hours before 6 p.m.
Perfect. Great work of tracking. Now, well, with respect, the hotel is splendid. Why does the system retain your payment if it is about a group so important?
Because the rule of the system indicates that they don't liberate payment to suppliers of international packages until the balance of the clients in zero as the payment of clients were waiting in the bank. The system blocked the automatic transfer to the Hotel of Cancun.
I understand the logic of the system, but in an emergency like this, criteria has to be used, given that you already checked that the money of the client is secure in the bank and will be released today. We have green lights. I need that you really realize a manual emergency transfer of CLP 14 millions to the hotel spending using the fund of the contingency account of the company.
Do I do the manual transfer immediately, although the international money does not have a payment visually in our operating balance?
Yes, do it now. I will enter online banking to authorize the movement of immediate. I prefer to justify tomorrow to the general director a temporary cash imbalance for a few hours than to have to inform him that we lost a group reservation of 50 people. When you realize the transfers, send the proof in PDF directly to the manager of the reservation of the hotel so they maintain the book.
Understand. I will proceed with the manual transfer and send the email to the hotel right away. This will secure the Cancun group and protect approximately 25% of next week projected revenue. With these three issues resolved, the situation changed completely. However, we still have to prepare the financial report for tomorrow board meeting at 8:13 a.m. which has the last minute transaction. The financial statements are going to change.
That's right, but they will vary for good because they will reflect reality. Let's do with the followings. Once you finish with the calls of the clients and the payment of the hotel, update the models of accounts for the collect and for pay. As soon as you see the income of data in a couple of hours, make the manual accounting sit with today's date.
Agreed. This will allow us to close the moment with accurate date reconcile on 100% of the bank account, maintain clean records, and ensure our accounts are fully reconciled. What time can we meet to review the final document?
At 8:30 p.m., we meet right here to consolidate the graphics and the general balance. Additionally, I'm going to charge myself today to redact a clarificatory note for the general director. I want to explain them in a transparent way what faults we had, how we solved them in a team, and above all, what measures we are going to take so this doesn't happen again. We cannot operate under the culture of putting our fires at the end of the month.
You are absolutely right, Sebastian. This month and what's very stressful because the mistake pile up right up to the last day. What chances do you have in mind for the future?
We're going to implement three preventive measures starting next week. First, weekly reconciliation. We are going to stop checking the accounts only at the close of the month. You and I will sit each Friday to realize and express reconciliation and reduce accounting errors by at least 90%. Early warnings of suppliers. We will configure the system so that it issues an alert 5 days before expiration of any group reservation, reducing late payment risk by approximately 80%. Revision of the billing system. We will work together with the system team to audit the automated script and assure that the calculation of the boarding taxes does not duplicate again. Maintain an invoicing accuracy rate above 99%.
I think these are excellent measures. Weekly work life balance will give us the visibility we like it this month and will save us from these last minute rushes.
Perfect, Daniela. The plan of action is clear and we have the control of the situation. Please execute the corrections of the invoices, realize the calls to the clients, and process the payment of the hotel. I will be attentive to uh, the online bank for the authorize the transfer.
Understand, Sebastian. I will head to work on the right away. In an hour, I will have all the transaction ready and the day clean so we can put together the report.
Thank you so much for your effort and commitment today, Daniela. We are going to make this meeting tomorrow a success.